So I don't feel like I struggle with empathy, but everyone else feels like I struggle with empathy. So I guess I do, right?
Yes and no. It's very weird. Sometimes I feel I have too much of it, and sometimes I feel I don't have enough of it. For example, when someone triggers me, then I think I don't have enough of it because I can be quite the cat energy thing. I can be quite vicious and I don't stop. I just don't stop. I stop when the other person left. And that shows that I don't have that much empathy. And sometimes I feel I have too much of it when that negative emotion comes my way, I'm very empathetic. Like it feels like, in those instances, I feel like I'm an empath. And I also am, because I notice negative emotions so quickly, not only when it's coming my way, then even more, but also when a person feels down.
In some senses, yeah, it depends on what you mean by empathy. I think as far as like seeing what others are going through and feeling what they're feeling, and I don't think so. Struggling that area, like I feel like I'm very good at gauging how other people are as far as their emotional state. What I'm not good at, empathy-wise, is knowing what people's intentions are or how they feel about me in particular. I feel like it's a huge blind spot in a lot of ways.
Yeah, actually, I didn't struggle. I wasn't aware of it at all. And then when I started to practice that, then I realized I struggle with it. So that's definitely an area where I can improve and where other people will appreciate my improving.
Yeah, I would say that. I mean, I struggle with that a lot actually. And I don't know really why. I think it's because it's not like in my radar. I think a lot about, I want to figure out people's problem. If I don't, it's hard to see, like, relate. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Can't even describe. Yeah, so no, I don't. It's hard. It's pretty hard, but I can feel empathy for people, sure.
I don't think it's from the advice or the feedback that I get triggered. I think it's from, if I know what I'm talking about, and this is just happened to me today, where I have a long history of different secretaries that I'm teaching how to do a report for. And this is just like the fifth one or whatever. And she starts arguing with me about how, like, no, you never said that to me, or this is how we're supposed to do it, or whatever. And I like designed the report, I programmed it, I did everything. And they start arguing with me and not taking the feedback. And it's not because I'm mad that they're not taking my feedback. It's like I'm not here to argue with you right now. Like, I'm here to just teach you and go do what I've got to keep doing. Like, I got other stuff to do, sort of thing. I don't know if I would get upset per se or triggered. I think they would have to have a reason to not take it, or they would have to discuss it with me or argue with me. If they just were like, no, I'm not listening to you, you're an idiot, then that would maybe trigger me.
No, no. And I mean, Blast is low, so I rarely do I give advice. And if I give it, it's their responsibility to do it, to take the stuff out of it that they think is useful. And that's, again, like, that's how I do it with people. I don't mind getting advice. I just rarely take it. I mean, I just rarely change the things. I mean, sometimes, again, to my own detriment, where I remember, when I was studying, some people were giving me good advice. I realized later, but I just didn't take that advice because I thought it's stupid, and it wasn't. Like, so I don't get offended. When I give people advice, in the rare times I do, I normally don't. But if I do and they don't do what I tell them, then that's really their loss. If they don't take my quality advice, then that's their loss.
It depends on how they responded to it. You know, the worst thing is when you give somebody really good advice and like, oh, that's great. Oh, this is going to be so good. Oh, and then they don't follow it all. That pisses me the hell off. Like, cause like, why didn't you fake it then? Like, if you're just saying like, no, it's not for me, then like, I'll be fine with it. But for you to pretend like you're going to do it and then you go off the other way, to me is kind of a slap in the face, I think. I understand that they're just being nice, and I probably shouldn't get angry about that, but you get a little bit angry, I think.
Not really, because I've done my part. I said my opinion, spoke my truth, and the rest is on the other side. Like, the ball is on the other side. I've done all I can do, and well, that's it. Like, everybody's free to say what they think, and like there's a lot of people telling me their truth, their opinions. I don't care sometimes. So I'm not offended, I'm not triggered when somebody doesn't respond to my truth.
Yes, very much. I used to get very much triggered about that, and it actually, the effect of that would, or by effect, I wanted to prove them wrong, and I felt that very much, and I see many lead masculine TI especially, they want to prove the world wrong, and it's something that is built in to us, and I mean, I have it still, and I want to prove people wrong, but I see that now, like, logically, and it's stupid. Like, why should I put so much energy to prove some guy that don't even exist wrong? So yeah, I still get triggered, and but I know I can do stuff now. I don't have to really doubt myself. Sometimes I do, I guess. Everyone does, I guess. But
hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We hope that you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions for us or any thoughts or insights into future content that we could be releasing on this channel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we look forward to seeing you on the next video. All right, take care.